Hello everyone, this is Sam Scaria, Assistant Professor, BVOC, Industrial Instrumentation and Automation Department, MES College, Marambali. As part of e-content learning, today we will be taking up the topic Basic Electrical Equipments.
So in this session, we will be talking about the difference between wires and cables. They are one of the many basic electrical equipments that we use in our daily life, whose definition or difference we get wrong many a times. Wires and cables share similarity in their functionality, that is, they are used to transfer electricity, energy or signal named as per the context and field they are utilized. But the major and distinct difference between wire and cable is that a wire is a single conductor, whereas a cable is a group of conductors. Let's look into some properties of wires and cables. Wires can be bare and twisted, but some of the wires might be coated with thin insulating material. A wire is measured by gauge factor. Here something you need to keep in mind is that smaller the gauge number, thicker the wire is. We will come to it later on this session. Its utility include transfer of electricity as mechanical harness for loads or transmission of telecommunication signals. If we take the case of cables, they are more than one conductor bunched together parallelly or twisted. It may contain a live wire, that is the hot wire that carries current, a neutral wire that completes the loop with the live wire, and a third grounding wire for equipment safety. For cables, they are identified by the total number of conductors and their gauge factor. Cables, similar to wires, are used for power transmission, but generally for indoor purposes. Wires are available in two varieties, solid and stranded. As you can see in the slide, solid wire has a single conductor and may or may not have a insulation sheath. This type of wires provide lower resistance and are best suited for higher frequency power transmission. On the other hand, stranded wires are made of thin wire strands, which makes it flexible and durable, hence suitable for domestic wiring. Now let's see the different types of cables that are available in market. As the name suggests, it has two cables twisted to avoid EMI effects, that is the twisted pair cables. These types of cables are used in data communication and telecommunication. Multi-conductor cables are similar to twisted pair cables but has more than two conductors. Coaxial cables has conductors in the innermost layers separated from each other by dielectric insulators. TV cables are prime examples for coaxial cables. Next is fiber optical cables. They are entirely different in a working principle, that is total internal reflection, but are similar to other cables in their functionality, that is transmission of signals. It has greater bandwidth and range of transmission, lower transmission losses and EMI interferences, but are expensive compared to other alternatives. Here are some good to know facts about wire gauges and their uses. From going through the gauge factor and ampere ratings table, you can infer that more the current ratings required for a device, lower is the gauge factor of the wire to be used. Also, lower the gauge, thicker will be the wire. Let's take an example to identify a commercially available cable by the information given on it. Here, 14-2 means that it has two conductors with gauge factor 14. NM-B means non-metallic basic cable used for indoor wiring. This slide explains the color coding standard for all conductors. Black or red wires are always used as live or hot wires for carrying current from source to device. White wires are used as neutral wires for carrying current back from devices to the sources, completing the current loop. Bare or green wire are generally used as ground wires, providing a path for fault or excess current back to ground, fuse or breaker from the affected devices. So that will be all for today's session. Thank you and happy learning.